Capricorn, this will be your June 20th daily reading. This is a general reading. Energies can flip sides. Could happen a couple days before or a couple days behind. So just take what works and leave the rest behind. Ooh, the Lovers. Nine of Cups in reverse is under the deck, Capricorn. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords, I'm going to assume that these two are connected. The Ten of Swords is here saying that somebody has betrayed you, stabbed you in the back. And the Ten of Cups in reverse in your environment is talking about, not your wish fulfillment, not your happiness, dysfunctional relationships potentially. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse is your crossing, and this is talking about a bit of dependency issues. Right now, I don't feel like you want this to come to an end, but I think this may be like a broken cycle of some sort, and you may want it to come to an end, right? In the past, the Star in reverse could be an Aquarius in the past. Right here in the present is a Scorpio. So this Aquarius in reverse is talking about despair and focusing on the negative. Speaking of focusing on the negative, let's focus on the positive, right? That's the Lovers in the future. And that's soulmates, potentially. So let's do the environment first. See if the connection between the environment, the Ten of Cups, and what's going on in your head, the Ten of Swords. Let's see if that's the connection. What's the Ten of Cups in this reading in reverse? Could be a Cancer. It's the Chariot. And an Empress. So it could be that in your environment there is an Empress. And here we have the Nine of Swords. So this is somebody who's potentially coming out of despair, feeling like they got stabbed in the back, right? But they're recovering from it. Something that happened in the past. And I don't think that they're ready to move forward and make any sort of progress at this point. They're feeling like they don't have any options. And the Tower is in reverse in the Chariot. So they want fast-paced movement, and they do not want this to come to an end. Let's clarify that Ten of Swords. So in your head is the Princess of Swords. And so this is talking about a very logical person that is fair, balanced. And this did not work out. This was bad news, and it had to come to a probable end considering the death. So let's figure out that death in reverse. This could be you fearing the change, fearing moving forward, because the death is talking about something that needs to come to an end. But in reverse, it's not. You don't want it to come to an end, potentially. And it appears to me that your environment is in the same situation with the Tower in reverse. The death is now being clarified by the Hermit, which is a Virgo. And it's talking about you getting lost, unfortunately, in yourself. And potentially you see the moon in the background. This is not seeing the light. So let's go to the Lovers in the future. Well, let's go ahead and figure out that Nine of Swords or Nine of Pentacles as the crossing. So this is talking about dependencies. And that could be the underlying issue between this situation. Somebody's dependent, needy, might be marrying for money. Let's go ahead and get a different deck out. I went through so many cards on clarifying that the tens, you know. Okay, so let's get that Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay, so this is talking about a Queen of Pentacles in reverse and a King of Wands in reverse. So you are the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Wands could be a fire sign. And this is talking about you guys. You guys are, you know, a family unit. And you feel, I'm afraid you guys are fighting, stabbing each other in the heart right now. But the Lovers is in the future. I mean, let's clarify. This could be something else, somebody new, not involved in this situation. Justice could be a Libra. So yeah, this Libra is very imbalanced right now, and it may not be in a situation in which they are capable of handling, financially speaking, their own situation. And I think they have some sort of delusion of such, that they may have like lots of options. Lots of air here. You're definitely an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Let's try and get one more clarity card for this, because we have two different people, which explains the Lovers. But this isn't having very many options. Okay, could be a Leo. So this is talking about just not having the strength to make it through right now, or having the strength, I'm sorry, the strength is in the upright, having the strength necessary to make it through what is a very unjust situation. And I think it's because there's just not very many options. But let's get some advice. Let's see what Divine thinks you should do about this. What's Capricorn's advice for today's reading? Ooh, the Six of Wands. So this advice is telling you to have victory. And I mean, I don't know so much as if the Lovers is somebody that is in your environment today, but I would assume that this is talking about, you know, working through the issues, the imbalance, you know, the fact that you don't feel like you had your wish fulfillment. And, you know, going about it in a very logical manner.